Hello everyone, back tuning in to today's first video, doing the 5-day forecast. Today's first video. Later on we'll have the 40-day look ahead from the Beijing Climate Centre, and that's going to take us well into August. But as I say, basic 5-day forecast. I'm going to have a detailed look at when it's 5 days across the British Isles. So going to be quite a bit of unsettled weather coming up, but there will be drier spells in between as well, so it will be a case of picking your moment, but it's certainly not going to be a complete washout. There'll be plenty of dry conditions in between the showery bursts of rain. I'll go with 5-day forecast in a second, but just want to say about our charity event that we are doing at Gasworth. It's throughout July. We are raising money for the air ambulance. There's a personal story behind that, but I won't go into at the moment. If you want to know more about that, check out our fundraising page at Just Giving. I'll leave the link to our Just Giving fundraising page in the description box at YouTube, and also of course there's links across Gasworth vids for you to get to our Just Giving page. So we're raising money for the air ambulance. Essentially we are asking you to make a donation to our fundraising cause. So the Air Ambulance is a completely charitable organisation. It doesn't get any money. A lot of people think it gets money from the government of National Health Service. It doesn't. It relies completely and totally on donations from members of the public, everything from the helicopter itself right way down to the smallest bandages and plasters, pressure pads, all has to be paid for by your donation. So £5, if you like, will pay for pressure pads, and then it just goes up. £50 will pay for for pads that go on the chest to use with a defibrillator. If somebody suffers a cardiac arrest, they have to have their heart restarted. The pads that go with the defibrillator cost £50, and that has to be paid for by members of the public. They don't get that from the National Health Service. They don't get that from the government. So we are asking you, if you enjoy our videos and you enjoy what we do at Gasworth, this is of course completely free of charge. We don't charge you for any of our updates. It's kept completely at the point of free, at the point of delivery, for you to see our videos, read our posts, and all of that kind of thing. It's completely free. We ask that you just, if you enjoy what we do, make a donation, however much you can afford, be it just £1 or anything up from that. We ask that you just make a kind donation to our charity event, which is for the Warwickshire and Northamptonshire Air Ambulance. You can donate via our Just Giving page. Alternatively, you can text your donation. All you have to do is text the code, which is GWVS77, with the amount that you would like to donate, anything from £1 upwards, and text that to 770, and that's how you make a text donate. So various ways that you can donate. And a big thank you to everybody for doing that. We currently stand at £285. I'm on the Just Giving page right now. So a fantastic response to start off with, but do please keep those donations coming in, and thanks very much for doing that. Right, get on with 5-day forecast then, and this is the radar picture from theweatheroutlook.com. You can find the link to the Weather Outlook on the links page. Most parts of the country are dry, but we have got rain across the west of Scotland and coming into Northern Ireland as well. That'll be spreading eastwards across Scotland and Northern Ireland and Northern England through, of course, this afternoon. Here's today's Stochastic pressure chart. We've got high pressure reaching into the south with low pressure out to the north and west. So you're going to find cloud and rain spreading through Scotland and Northern Ireland, of course, this afternoon. England and Wales had a nice sunny start to the day. The south and east will keep the sunshine, but through parts of Wales and the Midlands, I think we'll find things turning increasingly cloudy through the course of this afternoon. The best of sunshine will be down in the south and the southeast. Temperatures today are going to be ranging from around, 16 degrees in the north to around 22 in the south. 2 is 72 Fahrenheit. It's about average for this part of July. Overnight, we're going to find the cloud and rain spreading erratically southwards and eastwards, with this area of low pressure just here moving it southwards and eastwards. It will be turning increasingly showery as it does so. I think many southern parts of the country will tend to stay dry, but elsewhere there will be quite a lot of cloud around tonight, little bits and pieces of rain coming going. And it's going to be quite a warm night as well. Certainly not as chilly as it's been over the past couple of nights, but temperatures generally holding up in double figures, and a fairly humid feel as well. Moving through into Thursday, we've got a weak weather front across England and Wales. Just going to be producing cloud, little bits and pieces of rain, to be honest. Further north, going to have sunshine and showers coming through. Later on, we might find the rain starting to pep up a little bit out into the west, but that'll be more towards Thursday night. Temperatures tomorrow, again, quite a warm and humid feel, between around 16 and 22 degrees. That rain does pep up, I think, across the country on Thursday night, leading to quite a damp start to Friday. There will be outbreaks of rain around. Generally, Friday's going to be quite a cloudy, dreary sort of day with a weather front through the country, generally just dying out as it does so. So I will think we're going to start off with a fair amount of damp weather with little bits and pieces of rain coming and going. Most of that will die away through the day, and there will be sunshine breaking through. The best of it probably tends to be in the north and west, with the south and east keeping the most cloud. But even here, we might brighten things up on Friday afternoon. Another very humid feeling day, and temperatures will be really quite warm, considering a little bit of cloud around, somewhere between around 18 and 24 Celsius. 24 is 75 in Fahrenheit. We get through into Saturday, and the next area of low pressure is moving in off the Atlantic. I think that will start. We'll start Saturday. Really quite a lot of rain in the north. There could be some really wet weather across parts of Scotland and northern England on Saturday morning. That should move away northwards and eastwards through the course of the day, and then brighter skies will push up from the south before on Saturday afternoon another batch of rain starts to spread in off the Atlantic around this area of low pressure. The south and southeast may stay mostly dry, but I think overall quite a bit of rain moving across the country on Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening. Will be very warm in the south. If the sun comes out, temperatures might pop up to around 25 degrees in London. That's 77 in Fahrenheit with a humid feel. Later on, as the cloud rain begins to clear from Scotland to Northern Ireland with strong west to southwest wind comes in, it'll begin to turn cooler and fresher up there. And then that takes us through into Sunday with a cooler and fresher feel. Low pressure is anchored to the north of Scotland, bringing in these westerly winds. We may have quite a wet spell on Saturday night, but that should clear away through the course of the early hours of Sunday morning. I mean, it really is a case of sunny spells and showers for Sunday. I think many southern eastern parts will stay dry. Honestly, definitely the best day of the weekend there. But there could be showers in the northwest. They might be heavy for north and west Scotland. Temperatures generally around 15 to 21. It will be a fresher feel. And move through into Monday, the end of 5-day forecast period, with that low pressure moving away into Scandinavia, turning winds into the northwest. Going to be a lot of dry weather around, but there could be showers, particularly for northern and eastern parts of Scotland and northeastern England too. Temperatures around 15 to 20, a little bit cooler than average. Finally, have a look at the charts from the Weather Outlook. So here we go for today. We've got this rain in the north and west, with mostly dry weather in the south and the southeast. For Thursday, we've got showery bits and pieces of rain across the country. I don't think it'll amount to too much, but it'll be quite a cloudy, gloomy sort of day. Further showery bursts of rain possible as we go through into Friday. And then for Saturday, we may get off to a dry start, but I think we'll get off to a wet start in the north, but then south will be dry, and they're going to find cloud and rain spreading in across the country through the course of Saturday, and then move through into Sunday with sunshine and showers and cooler, fresher feel, and that takes us into Monday as well. So it's quite a changeable period coming up. There'll be showery bursts of rain coming and going, but it isn't a complete washout. There'll be a fair amount of dry weather in between the rain as well. So just a traditional mix of unsettled summer weather. And that's what we've had throughout the summer so far, of course. It's carrying on at least for the next 5 days. Whether it goes on beyond that, come back later on to the 40-day look ahead from the Beijing Climate Centre. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.